Hello again from SeaWorld. I just wanted to touch base again. I'm here at the dolphin nursery, and I think dolphins are probably, the wind's done to me. I think dolphins are what people often associate with SeaWorld. They're hiding now. They're having a play a minute ago. And people also, of course, we've all seen terrible footage of what can happen in aquariums. So I wanted to just reassure you all that, there's a rehabilitation and release program here at SeaWorld. So they're very active in releasing animals back into the wild. There's also a whale rescue program whereby, I'm not sure if you know, but on the Gold Coast there's a shark safety program where we have nets. The Gold Coast here in Australia is a very long straight stretch of shoreline, and we have nets that run along the bulk of that coastline to protect swimmers from sharks. And in Australia, of course, the great white shark is a protected species. I don't know if that's worldwide. I'm assuming it must be. So there's a program here at SeaWorld to assist with the rescue of whales that get stranded or stuck in those nets. Check out the dolphins. And but more importantly, I wanted to use the opportunity of being here with the dolphins at SeaWorld to talk about a friend of mine that I went to school with and I've lost touch with. I don't know if she's still here in Queensland or not, but when I was growing up with her, we were teenagers together when I lived here on the Gold Coast, and we went to Miami High, and we had a lot of fun together. And her goal growing up was to be involved in working with the dolphins here at SeaWorld. And long after I left Queensland and relocated to Melbourne, I got fabulous word that she had actually put her hand up to volunteer with the dolphins here at SeaWorld. We're going back to the 1980s, so I can't promise this story would happen for you if you wanted to pursue this particular goal. But she volunteered as an assistant to the dolphin handlers here at SeaWorld, and over time she proved herself in that capacity as a volunteer and became a professional dolphin trainer. So I don't know if that's the correct terminology, my apologies to animal behaviourists who work with dolphins. And so I just wanted to touch base, and when I think of her, when I think of the dolphins here, and remind you all that no matter how old you are, no matter what your goals are, that there are ways of getting your goal to happen for you. And so maybe it's acting in a volunteer capacity first, and maybe it's just putting the word out there that this is really what you're wanting to achieve, and putting some action behind those goals, putting some action behind those dreams. So it's not enough just, and I've got a little monkey here trying to interfere with my live stream. So it's not enough just to wish and to hope. You need to put action. So your goals need to be definable, they need to be actionable, and then you need to put a strategy in place and act on it so that you too could perhaps be involved in working with the dolphins here at SeaWorld, or whatever it is that your goal is in the future. Now, if we're careful, if we look closely, we might see there is a white dolphin in here somewhere. So I'll see if I can find the white dolphin. Hang on, I'll flip the screen. You might not be able to hear me as clearly, but if I flip the screen, you might actually see the white dolphin. You see them frolicking there? Here we go. Woo! I think that was a bit of a show off for our benefit there. It came right up to me. So here's the white one. Hold on, darling. You're just looking at the white dolphin very quickly. Try not to rattle the fence because it's rattling the camera. So there you go. I will no doubt touch base again. I did a live stream on my personal profile a little while ago in the jellyfish exhibition. So there's research being done. Kath's asking if I can find her a shark. Kath, I'll do my best to find you a shark. We just did a live stream from the jellyfish display here. It's called Illuminated Jellies. And Griffith University has a lab here at SeaWorld where they're researching jellyfish, and they've got a wide variety of jellyfish there for you to have a look at. And that you can also go upstairs to their actual lab. And there were no scientists working while we were here, but that's where they work from when they're researching the jellies. So SeaWorld is very active in its research and rehabilitation work with the animals here. I think that that's going to be a good thing, right? We understand more, we can be more responsible in how we live alongside these animals and those animals in our world. Oh, there we go. Look, I've got a bit of action happening behind me too. So I will touch base. Kath, I will be on the hunt for the jellies. Were for the benefit of Rachel, who asked me to find the jellyfish. And so for Catherine, I will find you a shark. I will do my level best. Henry keeps trying to tell me that these are sharks, but of course they are not. They're dolphins. Do you know how to tell the difference between dolphin and shark?
They're sharks!
Difference between dolphin and shark is look at their tails. So dolphins have flat tails because they pump their tails up and down when they swim. The shark has a vertical tail because they swim side to side when they swim. There you go, scientific knowledge in my head already. Talk to you all again soon. Bye for now.